Hello everybody, it's Dr. Steve here again, and this is your Start Your Healing Now part 2 of low back pain. What to do and where to start. So in part 1 we talked about the first thing we got to do is calm the nervous system, calm the irritation, and then start to establish some foundational mobility. We're going to be building on that foundational mobility and start to move in the direction of creating a little bit of strength and stabilization. But the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go down to a hands and knees position. And this is going to be another way that we're getting the spine to rotate. Spinal rotation is a key foundational mobility aspect. We are designed with a central axis of a spine. Everything that our hands are reaching in space, wherever our legs are going in space, are rotating around your spine. And when studies do an examination of what directions tend to be most painful when the back is hurting, it turns out that rotation is the least painful. So it also helps talk to all of the spinal muscles in there that we really want to get woken up and working again. So we're going to do a little bit of rotation. So we're going to go hands and knees, and we're going to first do some rotation reaches where you're reaching under and reaching up. So this reaching under is often thought of as a thread the needle in yoga, and then we're reaching up towards the sky, and you want to allow your hand or your eyes to follow your hand. And we're going to do both sides so that you reach under, reach up. You want to allow yourself to sort of rotate and open up the chest on that support arm so that you're doing your best to reach up overhead. If it feels like it's too much to try and reach way up there, one of the things you can do is keep your elbow bent. If the arm is straight, that makes a longer lever. With the elbow bent, you can make it just a little bit easier on yourself, reaching up. So both sides. And then its partner exercise are fire hydrants. So from here, we are lifting one leg up out to the side. The main rule for this is that the support thigh, we want to keep that vertical. So it's not flopping out to the side, trying to lift the leg up, but we're keeping that support thigh vertical and lifting up. Now, the hip itself will only rotate up to about here, but we want to allow the pelvis to rotate open on that support leg. Again, the overriding rule, got to keep the thigh vertical. So we're trying to open up the pelvis. And what we're doing is creating some rotation from above and some rotation from below for your spine. So that's going to be one of the other key foundational mobility exercises when your back is bothering you. Next, we're going to go back to standing. And this, we're going to do a hip flexor stretch. So we're going to use a chair, and a doorway is convenient. I just happen to have this spot that works where you've got the wall or a doorway so that you can hang on. One foot goes onto the chair. We're going to have our toes pointed forward, and what you're going to do is drive the body in the three directions that we always go. We're going to do our forward and back. You're going to go side to side. And then we're going to take everything around in circles, and you're going to circle both ways. And switch legs and repeat, going forward and back, side to side, and circles both ways. So just to give you kind of a back view, if we're here, so that you can get this different angle, and I would be hanging on to something like the other door jamb here, but doing the forward and back, side to side, and then the circles, and as I said, both sides. So that's going to be part 2 to start your healing now. When you have your back being a painful, bothersome body part, and if you want to move beyond back pain, we have a solution for that. I have been putting together a Move Beyond Back Pain course, and if you're interested, reach out to me and we will talk about how we can get you signed up to be one of the first people to try it out and see how it goes, and help you overcome your back pain issues and get you on the road on your journey to being in a better spot. Because let's face it, when your back is hurting, you're kind of in a spot where it's uncomfortable, it's painful, it's frustrating and annoying, and you know that there's something better out there that you want to get to, and I am here to help you along that journey. So if you are interested, go ahead and reach out to us, and be sure to tune in for part 3 as we start your healing now, dealing with back pain. Bye-bye.